Now, the issue of standards, country-based standards, is a little bit political. Okay?
It is. Politics even in food. Oh God.
But it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with it.
If a country wants to penalize another country, for example, let me use two hypothetical countries. Country A is producing tomato juice, purified tomato juice, and exporting it to country B. Country B wants to penalize country A. It now puts higher that it will be difficult for them to meet.
Oh.
You understand me? So that they will reduce the export from that country. And people do it freely. Countries do it without problem. They do it. So that's it. The case of beverages, it's very, very peculiar. My institution reckoned that we have about 369 different beverages being imported into this country. So almost 400 different type of NBC product is just like 10 out of those. Wine, beverages of course include water, wine, whiskey, stout, milk, all this stuff. A lot. The question I want to ask NAFDAC is, are you on top of this with regards to guidelines? Why focus on one because it's gone to court? I'm not an advocate for any of them. I'm not speaking for NAFDAC, for a ministry, for Coca-Cola. I'm speaking for Nigerians. Now, having said that, so what is a concern for Nigerians? There's another aspect, which is the food security aspect to this issue. And I feel sad when I hear that because of one incident, I've stopped eating this, I've stopped drinking that. What are the facts? What are the facts? The facts, one, is that benzoic acid can be converted to benzene.
Benzene.
Okay?
Which is carcinogenic.
Which is carcinogenic.
It combines with vitamin C.
If it combines with vitamin C.
When in combination with vitamin C.
Absorbic acid, yeah.
Okay? That is fact. Fact number two, the rate of production of benzene, even in the presence of vitamin C, can be sort of like delayed and reduced in the presence of other products.
Okay.
It's not only vitamin C that some other products actually inhibit that
benzene production.
Benzene production.
Okay.
And what are those ones? Are they being consumed in the dietary of Nigerians? My answer is yes. And again, I'll mention that in a while. Then, what is the amount of benzene that is being produced in the headspace of a bottle of beverage? Because it's a gas. And does it escape when you open the bottle? My answer is yes.
It does.
It does.
Yeah. Okay.
So, how much are people consuming?
Okay.
This is the weapon that Ministry of Health could have had. If they had done the research, if they had done the survey, say, look, we have done a survey of what people are consuming, and we have calculated the amount of benzene that is consumed as a result of the consumption of those beverages. These are the figures. So we can make informed recommendations on that basis. Drink, reduce drinking, don't drink.
Okay.
That has not been done.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what is our best bet? Their best bet is to look at other countries where they have done that. And I have some reprints here, which I'll share with you, which has shown that in many of these countries, some of them technically advanced, where they consume a lot more packaged food, like Belgium, Denmark, and so on and so forth. And then some also from places that are similar to Nigeria, like Brazil, Taiwan, and so on. And they've done this type of survey. And the result, which I have here, is that it's not significant. Sometimes you don't even detect any benzene in the product. So that's why I say science is more important.
After consumption, sir?
Yes.
I just want to know, because I mean, I'm learning. You are educating me, and you're educating a lot of Nigerians. So this negligible presence of benzene after consumption is what the research that's been done.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to be clear on that.
So they have done that survey, and they have tried to find out how much of it is left after production. They went around the market and took samples and so on and so forth. So when you look at it, it's really difficult to make categorical statement.
Okay, Prof.
Except that
we need to manage our time, please.
Yes.
So we need to cut in now. So what you're saying, therefore, is that even when taken with vitamin C,
yes,
there is hardly any danger. Am I reading you correctly?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, so what are you saying?
I'm saying that the conditions for producing benzene are fairly extreme, and they will be met under fairly extreme conditions. For example,
so I can take Coca-Cola and vitamin C then?
You're not advised to.
No, we are not advised to.
Because there is a chance that it may not react.
No. No, don't
No,
put
you
words.
say extreme.
Don't put words
So there's a
in my
chance it
mouth.
won't.
Let me give you the conditions for reaction. One of them is temperatures of around 60 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
Where are you going to get that in this country?
okay. All right.
You got that's why I'm saying let's talk science. I mean, this is an
Maximum
issue
in
that-
Lagos is 34,
There you
33,
are.
34.
No, we get
No, you get
39.
40.
Now we get 45.
In Lagos.
Yes.
So that is a very
the street,
important
yeah.
condition.
Okay.
Because that's when the reaction actually gets stimulated.
Okay.
So except you put the bottle of something to boil and then decide to drink with Coke or with vitamin C. So, and vitamin C is a very important vitamin for our people. Very important. So anything that will disrupt their consumption, we have to try and avoid it. That's why I said it's also a food security issue. More than that, we have done a survey, several surveys in my institution, which is Abeokuta UNAB, where we found that between 26 and 49% of the energy intake of Nigerians are derived from beverages. That's a lot. That is across the population. But for particular age group, like teachers, civil servants, and what do they call the third one is these people working out. What do they call them?
Artisans.
No, not artisans. the laborers.
Oh, laborers.
Laborers.
Masons, yeah,
Yes,
laborers
masons.
and yes.
Okay.
For them, it's something like
Manual
60%.
workers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody actually told me this morning that somewhere up north they consider Coke to be some kind of blood tonic. So when somebody has gone to work really hard, it takes a Coke as
I mean,
medicine.
students take a lot of Coke and all of because they feel like it helps them, first of all, to stay awake and all.
So you see,
Yeah.
that is the food security aspect of that. If you take that away from, what do you use to replace it? And then we say that we're malnourished in Nigeria. I'm not advocating for.
Prof, let me hold on. Let's bring Mr. Pale. Mr. Pale, Mr. Alko asked you a question earlier, somewhat, which you did not really look into. But let me bring that up to you again. How much of education have you and your company done in terms of educating the consumers of your products on the pluses and minuses of consumption, if there are any minuses, as the case may be?
Just to answer that, now because we don't have any scientific data to say that consuming our product with any other thing, food or whatever, is harmful or injurious, we don't have any cause or need to do that. However, on the flip side, on the marketing side, we do a lot of aggressive education on handling. Yes.
Handling.
Yes. Storing our product, not keeping it in the sun, not keeping it in the rain, to avoid rustiness of the crown. We do a lot of aggressive marketing, and you can go around.
I really wonder how aggressive that is because I haven't come across
Our
it.
marketing people do that on a regular basis.
Where?
Everywhere.
And go to the marketplace. Everybody puts the drinks right in the sun.
In the sun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you say it's like your words.
It's a continual thing.
Mr. Pali, you're not on the spot here, but your words, you said
You
aggressive.
Yes, it's a continuous thing.
Everywhere.
We bring major dealers, to forum, to dealers forum to educate them. We go around.
But you have not done much in educating the consumer to say, don't buy anyone that is outside
okay,
the
Mrs. Arako, well, we'll take a moment again. When we come back, you would tell us more about how much of education the consumers that you've met have had as regards consumption of anything. We'll be back. Please don't go away.
Thank you.